Guys, this is for the Tumblr accent challenge because someone actually wanted me to do it. So, my name is Cynthia. This is for my Handsome Jack blog, which is Handsome Goddamn Jack, and I'm from Indiana. So, I'm supposed to pronounce the following words: ant, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, gift, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, and G-boy. What is it called when I throw toilet paper in a house? I call it TPing. A bubbly carbonated drink. Normally I call them pop, but like if I'm talking about, for some reason when I talk about Coke, I call it Coke in particular. I call gym shoes tennis shoes. My grandparents are Nanny and Poppy. Wheel contraption at the grocery store is the shopping cart. I use a remote to change the TV channel. Oh, I had to choose a book. I forgot to do that. I'll take you with me because I was actually sitting in my bathroom. Hold on. Yeah, we keep books underneath the sink in my bathroom. Yeah, I'll use this. I'm gonna read from Thomas Harris's Hannibal, because why not? Give me a second to find a passage to read for you guys. Surprised I don't have any place marked in this book, because normally if I like things, I mark them. I want to read like the entire ending of this book because it's so good. But I'll read because the book ends differently than the movie Hannibal. So I love the ending for this book. But I'll read a little bit. Okay. Dr. Lecter and Clarice Starling often talk at dinner in languages other than Starling's native English. She had college French and Spanish to build on, and she has found that she has a good ear. They speak Italian a lot at meal times. She finds a curious freedom in the visual nuances of the language. Sometimes our couple dances at dinner time. Sometimes they do not finish dinner. Their relationship has a great deal to do with the penetration of Clarice Starling, which she avidly welcomes and encourages. It has much to do with the envelopment of Hannibal Lecter, far beyond the bounds of his experience. It is possible that Clarice Starling could frighten him. Sex is a splendid structure they add to every day. Clarice Starling's memory palace is building as well. It shares some rooms with Dr. Lecter's own memory palace. He has discovered her in there several times, but her own palace grows on its own. It is full of new things. She can visit her father there. Hannah is at the pasture there. Jack Crawford is there. When she chooses to see him bent over his desk, after Crawford was home for a month from the hospital, the chest pains came again in the night. Instead of calling an ambulance and going through it all again, he chose simply to roll over to the solace of his late wife's side of the bed. That's all I'll read for that. I think I have an accent in the sense I've moved around a lot in Indiana. I was told when I moved first down where I'm living now, I went to visit friends where I used to live. And, hold on a second. Now I'm back. I paused, so it doesn't seem like I was gone, but I thought my mother was yelling for me, and she wasn't. But no, so I went back to visit those friends from where I used to live, and they had said I had developed a country accent, like a slight one, as they called it. But then I moved again, back up there, came back here again. This is a whole mess, I know. But just the other day, a kid told me it sounded like I had an accent, and I was like, well, I've been told I have a country accent. And he's like, no. He said I sounded like I was from, like, Brooklyn or something like that. He's like, your voice is really smooth when you talk. You talk smooth and fast. I claim that it might be part of a speech impediment because my sister has a really bad one, but for some reason, people have told her she sounds like she's British because of it. And I've been told I might have a speech impediment because, like, I'll talk really fast and I'll pronounce things wrong because of that, like I just about did, and I stutter as well when I do. But anyways, would I rather be a wizard or a vampire? Which is actually a really hard question for me to answer because, as my camera goes fucking out of whack everywhere. But, because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I've always been since I was little. But I've also been a really big vampire fan because I love, like, Dracula. Um, this is really hard. I mean, I would have to go right now with vampire. I have a lot more that I like about vampires than wizards and witches nowadays. Do I know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I do. My sister has a Tumblr. My best friend V has a Tumblr. My best friend Becca, my best friend Abby, my best friend Caitlin, my best friend Nate all have Tumblrs. A friend of mine named Hannah used to have a Tumblr, but she deleted it. Skype friends who technically I know in real life because I have talked to have Tumblrs. My friend Yvette has a Tumblr. Yeah, I know several people. Oh, but I do have one friend that actually is in the roleplay community on Tumblr, or she was before like school Wi-Fi blocked it, and it was just easier for us to email back and forth. Her name is Tasia. She runs an OC blog for a Lost Boys roleplay character because we like the Lost Boys movies because Kiefer Sutherland as a vampire, totally hot. Okay, end this video by saying any 3 words that I want. Fuck. Can I actually say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna say what I want. Cocksucker motherfucker, because that's my sister's favorite phrase to say to people. And it makes my life. So yeah, there we go. Thanks, I guess.